Erin Mazie with the Flamingo Group, and today I'm sitting here with Erica and Lisa, and we are going to talk about different amenities based on the different communities here in Orlando.
Well, as you know, there's resort communities here in Orlando that are made for vacation rental, but you might not know that there's also a lot of communities that weren't originally developed to be vacation rental communities. So what you have here is a handful of communities with tons of amenities, and then you have a handful of communities that don't have a lot. And we're going to discuss the difference and what it means to you in terms of bookings and investment, and when you go to resell it in 5 to 10 years or whenever your exit strategy is. So that's what we're going to be discussing today.
What I have found out with a lot of the clients, it really depends on their core value and what they're looking for. I have many clients, as you all know, a very popular community is Windsor Hills, that'll come and stay with their families, but when it comes time to buy, they don't like all the hustle and bustle of the kids, the movie theater, and the crowdedness. So then you have a lot of other communities that people aren't aware of, which is about 5 to 10 minutes out from the Windsor Hills 192 corridor, that still gives you short-term rental, but you have more of a upscale, luxury, single-family home, pool home. A little bit more privacy, you don't have all the bells and whistles. So there's pros and cons to both. I've had clients that love the resort style feel. I also have clients, a lot of avid golfers that prefer something a little bit more quiet and secluded, and after they hit the park, they want to come back with their family and have their own private pool. So again, I think it really just comes down to preference. Rentals will do both very well in both. We have an ample amount of buyers for everything that we have here. So a lot of times people end up buying also where they want to stay when they come down.
I've always found just going to the resorts, walking around, I mean, we've been to these resorts hundreds of times, and I always feel like some resorts seem to be, the ones that have like the water parks and all the amenities going on, I think it's great, and I think that's what people want, but it's also very crowded.
Right.
And it also, you don't get the privacy I think you would get in a community that doesn't have all of that. And even though these homes all have their own pools in the backyard, I'm amazed at how many people still opt to use the community pool. So it's very crowded, and I think it's great because a lot of people are looking for that resort feel, and they get the mindset that if there's a lot of people there, it must be a good resort, it must be doing well, it must be a good investment, which absolutely I agree with all of that. But I also believe there is people out there that are looking for something that is a little bit more, that feels like home, where they go to it and they feel like they're at their house just in a different place where they don't want to feel like they're in a resort.
Right.
So there's definitely something for everybody. We do offer both of the two different types of properties. And the best way to determine which one is better for you is to reach out to us, sit down with Lisa or Sarah, have a discussion about what your personal needs are, and they can kind of make an assessment based on that of what might be good options for you. So when you schedule your inspection trip to come down, they can show you some different options. I think that'd be great.
A lot of the common resort style communities, features that they have on site are your typical heated pools, movie theaters, spas, fitness centers, saunas, steam rooms. Another great feature, which a lot of people don't realize, a lot of the resort style communities do have shuttles that go back to and from the parks. There is an additional fee, but you have a lot of international clients that aren't comfortable driving here. They're close enough that some people can go to the parks, and some people can stay. So I think that's a great added benefit.
And I think hearing all this, somebody might think that to get all this you have to pay these ridiculous fees because you have all these amenities, and the truth of it is you're not paying any more in your HOA dues than, you know, Sally and Bob in a different community that are living there. They're paying the same kind of dues that you're paying. It's just all included in your HOA. So a lot of this doesn't make the HOA skyrocket because there's so many people in the community all paying into it.
Correct.
I mean, every community, their fees are going to fluctuate, but for the most part, your fees pretty much are comparable to a non-amenitized community.
What a lot of people don't realize either with homeowner association dues, and I hear it a lot, they seem so high, they seem so high. Homeowner association fees really in the core communities that we sell in really fluctuate anywhere from around low to 300 up to about 420. Include cable, garbage, sewage, exterior pest control. That's also your exterior landscaping, use of the facilities. So you're really only paying out of pocket, water, electric, and phone. And that's where that cash flow comes in with the rentals and the booking and using your unit as a short-term rental. So really you have other clients paying for that versus yourself.
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks for bringing that up. In closing, I would just like to say thanks to Lisa and Sarah for helping me out today with this video, and they're so informative. So thanks for watching us, and feel free to subscribe to us on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, and also subscribe to our website, because we're constantly posting new videos just like this to keep you informed. And we appreciate you watching, and feel free to reach out if we can be of any help to you during your vacation home search.